Okay, so, when I was in recovery for the first time, it was 2022. It was actually really fucking traumatic because I never experienced it before. I was in severe denial. Like, I thought that I didn't have a problem. I thought everybody else was, like, fucked up. I thought that, like, like, I was injecting at this point. Like, I didn't think that I was doing anything wrong. But, like, in my mind, I thought that I can continue like that, but I totally couldn't. Like, I was out of control. I was, like, living in my car. It was super, super awful. You know what I mean? It was terrible. So anyways, I am in recovery for the first time. Like, I was devastated. Like, this is the first time my son went to go live with his dad, and I was, like, never gonna see him again. Like, I didn't realize, like, that I had people working with me, not against me. Like, I didn't understand that. I thought everybody was against me, and, like, I was a victim in all of this. Like, I had, like, severe victim mentality. Like, I thought that I was doing no wrong, and that, like, I wasn't affecting anyone, and, like, I was fucked up, okay? So anyways, I am sad. I'm really sad. Like, I was, like, month. I hadn't smiled for real in a really long time. Everything was artificial. Like, even when I did smile, it was all substance induced. Like, there was nothing real about it. And I was in recovery. I was in Landers, and it was this beautiful sunny day in October, and we were all sitting out by the picnic bench, and I remember we were joking around, and I laughed. And I realized that it was the first time that I had genuinely laughed in a really, really long time. It was real. It meant something. Like, that was, like, me actually laughing, like, genuinely laughing. Real dopamine. Like, I had actually experienced joy for the first time. And it was so beautiful. I was just like, wow. This is what it's like to really laugh. And it made me realize that I had not truly laughed without substances for a really, really long time. And I started seeking that out. You know what? I felt it for the first time in a long time, and I wanted to do it again and again and again. And I laughed and I laughed and I laughed, and I experienced real joy, real true, like, chemically balanced joy. I was experiencing post-acute withdrawal syndrome, and I have technically for a very long time, because I have not been able to make it for longer than 4 months. This is honestly, like, I think I'm like 105 days sober. This is genuinely the longest I have ever been sober in a really, really fucking long time. Since, like, 2021. Like, before I could go, like, 6 months without using, no problem. But this time, it's been a struggle since then, and I've been trying really hard to get out of it. It's like, once you open Pandora's box and you realize, oh, I can get a dopamine rush real quick and I can escape from these problems, like, I don't have to, like, work hard for it. Boom, that's it. You're in that cycle, and it gets harder and harder to escape until finally one day you're just like, I'm a fucking addict. I can't deny this anymore. I can't pretend and play the victim and be like, poor me, when the fucking reality is that I'm sick and that I need help. You can't do that anymore. And yeah, that's what I did for a really long time until I couldn't hide it anymore. And the reality is that I am an addict, and I will be for the rest of my life. And like, I can deny it and try to pretend that it's not real, but I'm doing myself a disservice by doing that. I'm doing myself a disservice by lying and playing a victim mode and pretending that the world owes me something. As fucking hard as living in Vancouver was, it taught me my position in life, and it taught me that there's power in obscurity, and that it's not I don't have to be the most important thing in the world. The world doesn't need to revolve around me. And by letting go of the control of life, I set myself free. And I was able to like experience true joy. You know, it's real. And it's by surrendering that control, like, I accept that I don't have control over things, and by embracing God's will or the universe's will or the creator's will or whatever you want, I was able to truly let go and be free. It's actually 12:34 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Angel number.